Hi, everyone. We're back with our Egyptian god or goddess. I have drawn out the god or goddess, which is Thoth, with his headdress, which is the helmet piece that goes over the shoulders. I did the rest of the headdress that goes off the page. And then down here, I put 3 rows going over the shoulder. And the third row didn't fit, so I just had to go off the page and then go back onto the page. In these 3 rows, we're going to be putting hieroglyphs, which is the ancient Egyptian writing. So here is the alphabet sheet, which is available in your Google Docs, where for each letter there's a symbol. And then there are other life after death symbols also found in your Google Docs on more than one sheet. So I'm going to use these 2. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the spelling of my Egyptian god or goddess, and I'm going to write out Thoth in hieroglyphs in the middle of the necklace. So down here, if this is the T, I'm going to make this half moon shape for the T. The H, it looks like rope. So I'm going to make the rope go down like this. It looks like a cord. The O looks like a pretzel that's twisted. So I'm going to do the pretzel shape just by looking at that. So it looks like almost a question mark here. Then T again. And then again the H with the rope. So I'd like you to put down the name of your god or goddess using the hieroglyphs alphabet sheet. And then I'm going to put this sheet aside, and I am going to use some of these symbols, like maybe the Eye of Horus right here. And I'm going to draw out the Eye of Horus with the kohl makeup around the eye and the eyebrow, the eyeball, and the little spiral that goes under the eye. Maybe I'll do this one that looks like a TP almost. I like the Ka symbol. Those are 2 arms being held up in the air. So that's a thumb and the fingers, signifying that the soul and the body need to unite in the underlife. And of course, one of the most famous life after death symbols is the Ankh. So I'm going to draw out the Ankh. And you're going to do all 3 rows of these symbols by looking at your worksheet. Okay. Here is I think this is the staff of Osiris right here. This is what Osiris holds up. Okay, so that is this one right here. Okay, I'm going to do all 3 rows, and then I'm going to go back to coloring. So again, when I'm coloring and I'm starting to do the skin, if it's human skin, the color is going to be green. If it's an animal, if it's a dog or a jackal, you would probably use dog colors like grays and browns, maybe a little bit of black, but I wouldn't make the whole thing black. Okay. With this bird, birds are pretty colorful. So I'm going to just put different blended colors in here. And then in some areas, I am going to begin to put marker on top to make fades of different colors, because I think that's going to look sharp. I'm not going to do that all over, but in the feathers that I did, like if I put the magenta on top of the magenta here, that's going to look really cool. If I put orange on top of the reds that I put down, then I have a red orange, and it's going to make certain details like these feather designs stand out. Okay, I'll get more into the coloring process the next time we meet. Bye-bye.